I'm Kylie. I go by John. I really loved this camp. It was super cool. I really liked all the classes. I liked the counselors. I really liked everything about it. Next year, I'd love to come back next year. I'd love to stay for 2 weeks instead, maybe more, because this was really a good, fun experience. I would like to bring my friends, because definitely I'd like to bring my friend Sherlock back. Maybe I'd like to invite my friend Bennett. I think he'd like this kind of thing. I really think that this was a really cool camp, and I liked everything about it, and I think I was 100% happy the whole time.
That's great. And Kylie, John, let me ask you this. So tell everybody why you go by the name John, too, so people know.
Okay, so my best friend, Nin, she goes by Sherlock, so I go by John, like John Watson.
Uh-huh.
And, we took personality quizzes, so I'm more like John, and she's more like Sherlock.
How neat.
So,
where did you take the personality quizzes? Online?
Yeah, online, yeah.
Very neat. So, and this was a camp fandom,
yeah.
Right? And did you find, when you were thinking about coming to the camp, and you came to the camp, is there anything different about the camp than what you expected? Or is the camp kind of consistent with what you thought it would be?
Well, yeah, it's pretty consistent. Yeah, I liked everything about it. Just really, it's probably even more than I expected. It's really great.
Neat. What would be the top 4 things you think you enjoyed the most about the whole experience?
Okay, so I liked the counselor Bryson. He's really nice.
Bryson is fun. Yes.
I liked when we would do the classes. That was fun too. I liked going to the river. That was cool. And I guess I liked the movie night. That was fun too.
What did you like about the movie night?
Well, we could all just kind of sit. We could either do a card game in the back, or we could watch it. It was just good. It was a fun way for us all to sit down and do something together.
Great. So do you feel that you found like-minded people here?
Yeah, definitely. I feel definitely very accepted here. And at home, there aren't too many people who like Bon Jovi and that kind of stuff. So here I felt really accepted.
And so let me ask you about that. So sometimes what I find, as I discussed with you, is that a lot of times campers will come and they'll really enjoy it here because they make friendships of a lifetime, they bond with others, and sometimes when they're asked, would you invite friends from home, they're like, well, I have friends at home, but they don't always have an interest in the same things I do. So sometimes I don't get to be myself at home as much as I get to be in camp. And it sounds like you have some friends at home that would really enjoy coming here.
Yeah.
But do you think you think about things differently when you're in camp here versus at home, when you're with other people in school?
Well, probably, because usually when I'm around other people, I try to help other people and do what they want. And here, when I was just with Sherlock, and maybe I'd bring Bennett too, I felt more like I could do my own thing, because I think Bennett and Sherlock are the 2 friends that understand me the most.
That's great. So you felt you had a freedom to be yourself here.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is great. And then, what are the things you liked learning in the classes and in camp?
Well, I really liked Nathan's writing class. That was really fun. And I liked the Connectome thing. That was fun. I just loved, and I also loved learning about art with Eddie. Just all of this stuff was really, it was really what I was interested in. So
that's great.
That was really neat.
Thank you for that. Yeah, we enjoyed Nathan and Bryson. We've been teaching them since they're about 8 years old, believe it or not. And so what we hope is that you will come back. You have been one of our favorite campers. You and Nin / Sherlock have been wonderful. You're always very positive and jovial and involved and engaged. And one of the things I enjoyed teaching in the classroom, in addition to the Connectome, was just connecting with all the campers. And you guys were always paying attention, always asking good questions, thinking about things, and that was really lovely to have. So it was one of the special highlights for me as a camp director and a camp founder. So I want to thank you for that opportunity. I want to thank your parents for having you come here, because if they didn't, we wouldn't have known you, and we really have enjoyed sharing camp with you. And we look forward to, during the year, what we do is we ask our campers, what might you change? What could be different? What could be more interesting? What could we add? And if you could add a couple of things to camp, what do you think that would be?
Maybe you know those cosplay things where the people get together and someone plans a quest and you all dress up and you go on the quest?
Yes.
Yeah, that would be really fun. That would be really cool. Like, you could dress up as the Doctor or Bilbo or whatever, and we could all go on a quest together.
That would be great.
Yeah, that would be really cool.
Would you want to do that in the town of Leavenworth, or just here on the camp, or by the river, or?
Maybe all three, if that was possible.
Absolutely.
Cool. Like, walking around, running, maybe if you get the right clothes, you can drive in a car with someone or something.
I think that would be great. And I think Leavenworth as a town, since it does have a theme, would enjoy that experience very much. You know, and so I think we definitely want to add that aspect to it. Now, you played Quidditch as well, I believe.
Yeah, Quidditch was great. I loved that. That was super fun.
So you'd want to play that again.
Definitely.
Which would be terrific. And some of the things we enjoy is we love having campers here for 2 weeks, because the first week you get to know the counselors and other campers and the faculty, and the second week we can cater it more to your interests. So as an example, if you were here a second week, what we'd probably try to do is take your suggestions and implement them. So those are some of the things we do. So we hope that what you'll do during the course of the year, if you think of something, you know, just let us know, and we'd be glad to implement that. And what did you think, how did you feel knowing that in school you go to a pretty tough school, don't you, at IMS? Did you feel like you relaxed this summer being here this week and were able to just be yourself?
Definitely, yeah.
That's great. So please stay in touch with us.
Okay, for sure.
I really appreciate that you want to come back, and we hope you'll come back for a number of years, and that, like Bryson and Nathan, you'll grow into leadership roles, possibly an ACIT, and then eventually CIT, and a camp counselor, because we love growing our organization from within. It makes it very special, and obviously you could see that with Nathan and Bryson, they tend to know what works and what doesn't work a little bit.
Yeah.
And they're very easy to talk to, and you are as well. So thank you again, and have a wonderful year, and we'll stay in touch.
You too.